How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F1 22 My Team mode today for race 7 of 22 for the Monaco Grand Prix in season number 2. A little bit of a different intro there. Want to try it out a little bit. But going to Monaco today. Last race was Spain. Not surprised if you guys slept through it. Not a whole lot of people watched it, which is fine. I mean, again, as long as one person watches it, I know I will have done something right, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we go from one boring race to another race that is as equally boring from a spectator standpoint, but from a driver standpoint, it's hold on to your seats the whole time. So that's probably what's going to happen today in this race. So, but checking out the standings after France, we are still second in the championship. Leclerc is still the point leader. He did not win in Spain. Matter of fact, Fernando Alonso did. Fernando Alonso ended up getting his first win with Alpine, and Esteban Ocon got third. So it was a double Alpine podium. It's unfortunate they didn't get a 1-2, but you know, Leclerc was there to, I guess, spoil the party for good old Alpine, because it looked like we were going to get a 1-2 in the beginning, and then it didn't happen. So sucks for them, but what can you do? We ended up getting a 6th place finish after qualifying not so well in the race. And yeah, I don't really know what to really expect. I don't know if like Leclerc is going to do good at this race, or if we're going to do good at this race, but you just never know. Perez did not score any points in Spain, but there's a big possibility that he will in Monaco. He might win Monaco for all we know. But yeah. And we had a good amount of DNFs. Sainz and Hamilton were the big hitters in that race. Also, Lance Stroll got his first points finish of the season. So now we are down to just 5 guys that have not scored a point. Those being Tsunoda, Albon, Schwartzman, Latifi, and Drugovich. And yeah, so still fighting, still fighting. But I get the feeling that Red Bull's going to do good towards season's end in a way, and we might be fighting not only Red Bull but also Ferrari at the same time. So you just never know, really, in all honesty. But the constructor standings, Ferrari still leads by 185 they lead at 185 points over Red Bull's 133. Alpine passed us for 3rd with their double podium finish. They're only 3 points ahead of us in 4th. Mercedes dropped down to 5th, McLaren 6th, Haas 7th, Aston Martin 8th, Alfa Romeo 9th, AlphaTauri 10th, and Williams in 11th. And neither Williams drivers have scored a point, but it is Monaco, so that could all change very quickly. So ain't got nothing else here. I still have 2,000 research points. I could have sworn I spent it last episode at some point. I just don't know when. Okay, I don't know what the heck that black screen was for, but that was a little worrying. So yeah, I guess I didn't get anything. I don't know why I didn't get anything. Maybe I did. It just didn't carry over. Yeah, it didn't carry over. I'll go ahead and get the fuel tank positioning, just so it helps us out. Because I don't think I was planning on doing anything. At least not with like the points or whatever. I think I pretty much got everything. So, yeah. So this upgrade will come in after Monaco, and then this new one that we got will actually come in after Baku. So that'll be good. And then maybe after this race, we'll get the cockpit weight reduction. I combined cockpit and weight together, and then I came up with that sentence. We're getting better in chassis. That's the good thing. And with all the upgrades, since we'll be ahead of Ferrari, maybe that'll be the case. I have no idea. But yeah, so got a little bit of a different color change to the scheme, or the livery. The yellow is now metallic, and the blue is very much more mate. So, or mate, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, so kind of going in with a special scheme. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it though. I'm liking the metallic look on the yellow. So I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. But going ahead and advance through time. Guess I would driver external training. Driver promotion filming, and on to the Monaco Grand Prix. Also, just want to point out, I'm going to try to get this season done as quick as I can so I can more than likely do a season 3, the actual final season, instead of doing an F1 2021 where I only did 2 seasons and I can actually do 3 this time around. Because F1 23 got announced and it'll be coming out June 16th. So we're in the month of May. We don't got that many races left, and if I do season 3, I'm gonna have to shorten the calendar, but I got an idea for that if we get to there. So I'm gonna try to make as much F1 22 content as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in the race weekend, do practice and qualifying, and I'll meet up with you guys in the race.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Smith lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Hamilton, Esteban Ocon, and Perez. Ricciardo, Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, and Mick Schumacher. Verstappen, Sainz, George Russell. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Gasly, Joe, Albon, Felipe Drugovich, and Yuki Tsunoda. Vettel, Stroll, Schwartzman, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, could you believe it? Our very first, or is our second? It might be our second pole position. We get it here at Monaco. This is the track where basically you start in first, you automatically win. Then again, there's a thing called the Ferraris behind us. I started on the mediums, wasn't too fast or anything like that, but got to the softs and just ripped it around here and ended up getting the pole. And here we are, starting up on the front row. And on the inside, too. And it's either going to go one or two ways. We're either going to lead coming out of turn number 1, or we're going to lose lead coming out of turn 1, or we'll be side by side out of turn 1. I don't know. But, yeah. Drugovich, not starting great, but you know what? The more we help him, the better. And eventually, race wins will come his way. So, or not race wins, but points finishes, I should say, will come his way. So, hopefully that'll happen. But take a look at the race strategy here today. It's going to be a medium to hard strategy, basic, boring, but it works. I know it's Monaco, and I shouldn't have a whole lot of fuel in the car. I'm gonna have around like 2 gallons of fuel. Mainly because if I want to get the lead going into turn 1, with the heavier the car, the easier I guess my tires will be able to spin, normally. And yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that's the case, but we'll burn off this fuel as the race progresses. And actually, now that I think about it, I might want to add in 42.2 maybe, 42.5. Why not? There we go. That's good enough. Not too high, but also like not too small or anything. So knowing me, I'm probably gonna burn all this fuel. So not wasting any more time. Let's go on ahead and jump into this race. I gotta do the formation lap, but what can you do about that? Nothing. So right now it might be cloudy, but the sun will start to peek out towards the first pit stop, so it's always good. But yeah, it's cloudy now. Won't be here in a minute. I don't know when that'll be, but it'll be soon. Well, not soon, but first pit stops. Well, goddamn, if that wasn't the most, I don't know, calm getaway I've ever had, but hey, I'll fucking take it. Able to get out ahead of, or stay ahead of Charles and the McLaren of Lando as well, all at the same time. And I'm going to continue to drive away. Because that's all I can do. Leclerc is going to be on my ass this whole race, and I know that for a damn fact. Surprised that those signs don't get knocked down even if I go right through them. And there we go. So even though I got a Ferrari breathing down my neck, just got to be patient, you know? That's all I got to do. All we can do, really. We want to get around me, but if he's going to get around me, he's going to be at the pit stops. We'll see if Leclerc can get around me without the pit stops, but I doubt it. Because it seems like that's the only way to pass is if you have a pit stop. He like undercuts me or something. Well, Leclerc is quicker than me, but then again, I'm trying to burn this fuel off, so gotta try to pay attention to my fuel as much as I can, all the while fighting Leclerc. Seems like myself and Leclerc are going to be fighting for the championship this year, even if he's got a pretty good, sizable lead in the championship. The big surprise for me is Lando up in third. Hasn't been doing so hot as of late. But right now he is. There we go. Just got the fastest lap right back. I try to savor some ERS here and there because I'm already down to 2%. Bada bing, bada boom. Trying to get away from Leclerc is a little bit difficult. Even if that means I gotta cut the corner a little bit, but not by much. That last bit there was actually not too bad. Oh god. Woo-hoo. Getting back to swinging my damn arms. Whenever that happens, like the car just breaks out from underneath of me. Seems like the more ERS I use, the more fuel I end up using as well. So it's a double whammy. It's a positive and a negative. Positive, I'm using more fuel. The negative is I'm wasting more, or I'm using up a lot more ERS than I need to. But thus far, it's working. And now I'm already down to 2.03 laps of fuel, which is very, very good on my part. Good news, everybody. My fuel has now gone under 3 laps. It's now 1.9. I think my tires are slowly going away. There's a yellow down beneath us. So that is very, very good to see. And Latifi is out of the session. He is out of the race. That is not going to be a point scored for him today. Probably was running last anyways, so. Wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, so as I was saying before, we finally got under 2 laps, so now we're at 1.8. Might try to take it easy as much as possible. Wait till the first stop and go from there. Here's Latifi. Wow, how is that not a safety car? That would have been a safety car, I think, in 2021 and even 2020. I don't know, but that ain't a safety car, and I'm surprised at that. I'm shocked.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.8 seconds.
I know Leclerc can't pass me up through here, so I'm fine. I'm a little surprised right now because I'm able to now be at like a second ahead of Leclerc, but Norris, Hamilton, and Ocon really aren't going anywhere. Still sticking with us. Thought, in all honesty, it would have just been a duel between myself and Leclerc. But like everywhere else, it's a bit spread out. So I don't know, just a little bit of a shock, you know. Too much of a shock, but thought it was just gonna be between myself and the Ferrari of Leclerc. I guess I was wrong. But hey, you never know. Once we get this pit stop done and out of the way, I think a couple laps from now, you can never know what'll happen. Hopefully we'll still be the leaders by then, I have to imagine. In all honesty, the worst case scenario of this whole thing is really just us losing first to Charles, but still coming out second. I don't want to lose first to Charles, but you just never know with this game. You just don't. But also, we'll be putting in a few laps, or a couple laps, so I knew it was coming sooner rather than later. Trying to shake Leclerc isn't the easiest job in the world. It's definitely way more harder than it looks.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
And we'll be alright.
Okay, we've got
Alright, this is the time. This is the lap we're going to be
okay, so we're leading our
hitting.
teammate by 20.0 seconds.
I don't know if Leclerc is going to come in with us. He might go a little bit longer. However, if Leclerc doesn't pit this time, I'm going to probably pit next time. However, if he pits this time, like on this lap, then you're still going to get stuck in traffic, am I right? Knowing my luck, I'd probably get stuck in traffic as well, but we'd have to wait and see. Alright, coming in. Oh, wow, Leclerc came in with me. I did not expect that at all. I'm surprised I was able to get down to the pit limiter because the game fucking kept freezing. Damn, that was only good? That's not good at all.
Good job from you and the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that.
Okay, you want to know what's funny? It wasn't actually that bad.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit or receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Hey, Felipe! Great to see you, pal. Please hold up Leclerc for me, buddy. Gotta get some heat into these tires, man. It ain't the easiest thing in the world to do, but it's something. These hards might be good because got more grip. And yeah, because it's probably a good thing that we came out right in front of Dragovich, because now Leclerc is getting immaculately held up by him. That is fucking insane to me. Everyone else has got to make a pit stop. There came Russell, Sainz came in just ahead. Schumacher, Perez, Ocon, and even Lando did. And Felipe came in. Wow, Leclerc was held up so much that Norris almost jumped him. Oh my lord. Even if Norris did jump him, oh, the amount of animosity in that Ferrari garage would have been something else, to say that. Well,
Our gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
we got the We got the track position thanks to our teammate, and now we're just gonna hope to God we can hold on to this fucking lead. And I think we can. I think we'll be able to. Do you guys think so? Because I think so.
Gap to your teammate behind.
God damn.
22.
Leclerc snatched the fastest lap from me. That sucks. Gee, Leclerc, okay. I gotta start saving fuel now. I gotta not push as much, as my fuel is going down quicker than I anticipated it going down, so... Or watch it. Well, that was almost an accident. Holy shit. Literally just hit the wall and saw my life flash before my very eyes. I was just heading straight for the damn guardrail. Oh boy. That was probably going to be the fastest lap too, but you know what? I'll bail out. I can bail out of it. I'm here to conserve. Whoa. And then my car does that. Just slides. Awesome. Well, my fucking game had an aneurysm as I got the fastest lap. There we go. Oh, something popped up on the right over there. Something is in the orange. I don't know what that is, but we'll figure it out here shortly. Probably ain't anything too much of a big deal. But we'll see here in a minute. Oh, it's the gearbox. I thought it was going to be like the ICE or something, but no. Ah, it's fine. Gearbox he can last the rest of the race. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I gotta really start conserving my fuel. I'm well below one lap, but I got like 0.60 laps left, so might be time to just back her down and stay calm, cool, and collective, you know? Oh god. I try to shift down less as much as I can. Coming to 12 to go now. Close to the end, but the main question is if my fuel is gonna make it. Which we might run out of fuel, folks. I'm not 100% sure when that'll happen, but yeah, I'm gonna run out of fuel. Probably towards the end of the race. Or we won't even get to the end of the race and I'll just run out of fuel. I don't know. I'd like to be able to hold my fuel. Alright, so we're past 10 to go, but Claire's definitely caught me due to me being in fuel conservative mode. And just barely making by. We're just barely getting by at this point. I'm able to keep the gap in like the 1.7 to like 2 second range. He is able to gain on me in some parts of the track, but then I just gain that time right back when like in certain parts of the track. All the while Leclerc can't seem to find it and he just starts back from ground zero. Wait, I'm like maxed out on my battery now for overtake, so I'll be honest with you. Maybe taking those extra 2 laps of field was not a bad idea. Or would not have been a bad idea because it gave me 4, like +4 on fuel. I probably should have taken that. Although I would have had to burn him, you know, just as much. But I mean, god damn. Or maybe just not burn the amount that I did in the allotted time that I did too. But still holding strong. Just nursing this car as we're about to hit 0 laps of fuel. We're getting there, I'll tell you what. I just can't use overtake. Just cannot use it. Oh yep, it's now down below 0. I need more, now it is. Oh boy. Yeah, this might be a bit tricky. Because I'm just hoping that maybe I can run out of fuel in like the final sector. And it's not like the vast majority of like sector 2 or whatever.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
So we were told 5 laps through the tunnel. Oh boy. This may not be good. Dude, we got 4 laps remaining and Claire has caught me within DRS range. So as long as I'm able to keep it ahead of them, we're fine. Hoping to have like maybe an easy win, but then, you know, the whole fuel situation came into play, so.
Fuel for 3 more laps.
And we're back. Literally, that was the entrance of the tunnel that I was told that. Oh, fuck. Just overshot the fuck out of the corner. Not mean to do that. My fault. But yeah, that was in the tunnel. I'm hoping around here I can run out of fuel. In like basically 3 laps time. This might invite Norris and Hamilton in, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, he's close. Charles is closer than ever. All right, final lap on the streets of Monaco. Gotta be able to hold my lead and hope we can keep the fuel going. Hope we can have enough left. Or why it shows that. Thank you. I don't know why it did that, but it did that. Claire's very close, but I think I can hold it. I think I can. If I can just not run out in the tunnel, that'd be great. God, game, stop. Like fucking about froze on me twice there. I hit low fuel mode in the fucking tunnel, but I think we're okay right here. We should be fine. We should be fine. Just floor it. Just floor it. Just floor it. Just floor it. We got it. 3rd win, baby. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Woo! Come on, speed up. There you go. Catch up. God damn. We did it. Ran out of fuel. But we got the win. I'll take it. Holy moly. Character isn't even saying anything, but I can hear the music playing in the background. Phew! There's my character's finally saying something in the hairpin.
Oh, that's the race win. That is the race win. You've been amazing today, mate. You deserve that. Well done.
Hell yeah, driver of the day. Phew.
And with that, we wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend. Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Well, sorry you guys weren't able to see the, top 3 positions or whatever because the game just didn't show it. I don't know why, but yeah, it just didn't show it, and I don't know why it did that, but in the end, we won. Nothing really happened. Positions stayed the same throughout the race. We didn't lap anyone either, which is insane, and wasn't really else to take away from it, so we get our 3rd win of the season here in Monaco. First win in Monaco since Season 3 of F1 2020. So we end a 2-season on F1 2021 and a 1-season on this game in F1 22 drought. So I guess 3-year drought, we'll say, or 3-season drought of not winning at Monaco, and finally we do. So yeah, I'll take it. Leclerc, the hometown hero, hometown favorite, 2nd, and Lando Norris and the McLaren got 3rd. So, yeah, I was expecting a lot more positions to change. I think even last season positions changed quite often. So, yeah, I don't know. And hey, look at that. Daniel Ricciardo did not get screwed over by the game this time and DNF him. So, congratulations to him on the 7th. Verstappen and Sainz, no points. Russell, no points. Jesus. Dragovich got up to 15th, though. I was really hoping that this race would be the race that he'd be able to do it, and it looked like he was going to, and that didn't happen. So that sucks. Latifi's the only guy that DNF'd this race. Schwartzman got 21st. I thought he was going to score points as well. Sonoda, Albon. Thought all those guys would have a shot at scoring points, and they just didn't. Check out the point standings coming out of this race. Leclerc still leads, but now by 1 race ahead of us. At 26 behind. Perez is 3rd still. Alonso shoots his way up to 4th. Past Sainz and Verstappen, who are now down to 5th and 6th. Hamilton's in 7th. Ocon up to 8th. Past Russell, who's now down to 9th. Then you got Norris, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Schumacher, Vettel, Zhou, Gasly, Stroll, Sonoda, Albon, Schwartzman, Latifi, and Dragovich. Same positions. And then the constructor standings. Ferrari still lead by 62 now over Red Bull. We now pass Alpine back for 3rd. But we're now 88 and so now we're 88 down from Ferrari. And we're 9 points ahead of Alpine for 3rd. So might be an interesting battle between ourselves and Alpine for 3rd in the championship. We'll see. But yeah. Mercedes, McLaren, Haas, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, and Williams stay in the same spots. So pretty good day. Got the fastest lap too. Wasn't really contested for it, and that's good. I'm pretty sure Leclerc was actually going to get the fastest lap, and I may have held him up. So it's probably a good thing I ran out of fuel. Because I'm just glad that I was just able to win the race. Did not think I'd be able to hold on the fastest lap, but I'll take it. So yeah, let's go on ahead and get on out of here. Finally, a winner in Monaco again. All right, so the next race is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, or Baku. So, and we were just there recently, so that's pretty cool. Pretty nice to go there. Hopefully, it's not stupid. I don't think it is, from the last I remember. But go ahead, we have an aerodynamics department event. So let's see what this is about. Oh, okay. The aerodynamics department had such a great experience that it ended up boosting productivity. Also made great PR for the team. Host the guests to avoid the distraction. Oh, I forgot we did that. Nice. We got 500 extra resource points and 1,000 extra team acclaim. Probably put the team closer to level 19, I believe. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Baku's next. We'll get some activities up on here. So we'll do... We'll do weight, and then we'll do arrow, and then we'll do... power. So there we go. Maybe I'll keep this scheme, this look at the car for next race. I don't know. Maybe we'll make the whole thing italic. I don't know. Wow. Okay, that's a shock. Alpine has passed us. Well then. Well then. Okay. So Alpine is not messing around, which is interesting to say the least. I'm gonna wait on this to come in because we can jump Mercedes and Ferrari with it. So I'm not gonna do anything with that. What I am gonna do is I am gonna get the cockpit weight reduction. That'll help us more for chassis, and I'm guessing both of the upgrades I have coming are after Baku. Yep, and that'll push us ahead of Red Bull, McLaren, and probably directly behind Mercedes. And we have 1,000 left, which is insane. Can't get this, or else I would, because I'm 200 short. Let's see. Actually, I can get these 2 upgrades. Sure, why not? Let's just make our engine as overpowered as hell. These will also come in after Baku. God, I did not know that. I did not know I could do that. Well, these are the last 2 upgrades before we have to upgrade the power department or powertrain department or spec 3 to get the final 3. And we have the last 2, I believe. Yeah, we have the last 2 spec 2 on chassis, and we have 3 more on the aerodynamic side. So once we get this, we'll get the front wing main plate, and then I think we can keep going on the aerodynamics actually. So might be chassis we're gonna have to get the spec 3 before anything else, and that is 12 million. I'm at 8 million. But we'll have to do something at good old Baku. And boy, it's a 77 rating. We gotta focus on a lot of things, man. We gotta focus on a lot of stuff. What about this RD? Where's it gonna put it? Well, it's definitely gonna put us ahead of Alpine and most definitely Ferrari, and we'll be the best team. We'll be the best team on the damn grid. I think after I'm done with aerodynamics and chassis, and I'm like done with all of the powertrain, it's durability time. Let's just face it. So it'll be different in a way. So that works out. But yeah, so that'll do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification button down below for more. Our next race is Baku. Kind of looking forward to it, kind of not. Last season's race was it was chaotic for all the right reasons. And now we're in the fight for the championship against Leclerc. We are now 26 back from Leclerc. So we're going to give him some competition. So we're going to do that. But thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm also here today. Peace out. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys. And goodbye.